Yeah,
Yeah.
true Cowboys fans at this point, they expect it. They're
The
mad, but
depression
not like
faded
depressed.
after Dez caught it, dude. I'm just saying.
Yep. Yeah. It's
We
probably
we just
probably
hope
about time.
another Texas team wins a big sport like the Rangers.
Yep. It makes us
Eh,
feel a little bit better about our lives as Cowboys fans. It do be like that though.
It do,
they
baby.
say it don't, but it do.
Boobies.
I think y'all saw that Andrew can't play, but
Yeah.
he called me, which scared me because I forgot you can call on phones, and
What?
What?
it really
The new
startled
update?
me. But he just want to confirm that it was okay and for us to continue to play. So, in his honor, play we shall. Um, there's a pretty decent chance we end early tonight, just because, not only because he isn't here, but I wanted it to be like a clean stop, anyways. Um, especially with us getting towards the end here. I want it to have its due. So we'll see how long it takes, but don't be surprised if we get out a little early.
Don't be surprised if we
Um,
drag it out, David.
huh?
Don't be surprised if we drag it out.
Honestly, true. I feel like anytime I ever say that, it takes like we don't even get close to what I think. So what do I know?
Because
We'll
now we
see.
can spend extra time role playing.
Right? Let's
Yeah,
start
I guess
mid-combat and talk.
that's the moral of the story. Feel free to roleplay. Okay.
Free
What happened
players.
last time?
Cinematic.
What happened in that cinematic?
A lot.
Got him.
Yes.
Fucking
You-
exposition.
Yes, yeah. Kind of gives you a little context. Would someone describe the cinematic for me, or what happened?
Get him, Waco.
What?
Someone who took notes. Wake up.
150
Someone who recorded
years
it.
or more ago in Von Rieg in the council chamber, you had the high priest Brosknar, but he was just a teenager and not the high priest yet. And old Dwarf comes up, talks to him about like how the high priest is dead, and with the fact that his twin brother was dead too, it was kind of like it's hard times. They were twin buddies, gonna be one the high judge, one the high priest. But yeah, implies that he was murdered. And the Ravens say he was stabbed with a dagger, and and he shows him the dagger. Basically, got assassinated by obsidian dagger.
Yeah.
His twin brother.
One minor correction. At this point, the high priest, the reigning high priest above him, is alive, and is his dad.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. But you are correct. Yes, his twin, which obviously holds the highest significance in dwarven culture, was assassinated essentially before the two of them were able to ascend to their roles of high priest and high judge. He was assassinated, and the Raven clan determined it was by a dagger made of obsidian, which I think the group of you would now realize the importance of obsidian. But in case maybe not everyone does, can anyone make that connection for the group? I feel like a teacher.
Yeah, in Game of Thrones, they use it to kill the Ice King, I think. Yeah, the White Walkers.
Thank you, Manny.
So
Wrong
we need to
universe.
use it to kill the Yonti.
I thought I got the impression it was from the meteor, but I could be picking up wrong hints on that.
This has been subtle, so I don't really
Kind of
blame
phased
y'all for
now.
not picking up on it yet. But anything that has been associated or made from hail has been obsidian.
Okay.
The stone that Grot was holding whenever Durno found him was obsidian. Jaryu's stone that he uses to communicate with the other Worm Clan members is made of obsidian. And like you said, the meteor was made of obsidian.
Takes
I almost got
notes.
there.
Never be high judge in Von Rieg.
Mhm.
They all get murdered.
True. True. So provides a little context for y'all. So yeah, that happened in the past. What happened in the present?
Fought some
No
stuff.
notes on that. I just said battle.
Battle.
Lots
What
of
is the
battle.
what does the battle chamber look like to y'all right now?
It's covered in a wall of fire on one end.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You can hear the milky tentacles writhing on the other side of the firewall
There's like a
by the flames.
and
clock
most of the stuff
mechanism
on
thing in the middle.
Yeah. There's a clock mechanism in the middle.
Most of the enemies on our side are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decimated, really.
Never even stood a chance.
We were rolling pretty hot last session.
Yeah, y'all were going hot. Yeah, but no, I mean there's not much there. Y'all are in battle, still battling.
Just battling it out.
Just battling it. Since we I do think that we're gonna have a little bit of time to spare here, and y'all are almost finished. I would like to, while I get my note-taking software out, if I remember right, before we started this Von Rieg arc, 18 billion years ago, we talked about kind of what y'all were wanting out of this arc, what y'all were kind of hoping for out of the arc, those kind of things, right? Just general wants. And as we begin to go towards the last arc here, I would kind of like to do that again, just to make sure that we're all on the same page, or really not all on the same page, make sure I'm on the same page as y'all, and talk about maybe one from each of y'all, what you're kind of hoping for, not really necessarily like story-wise necessarily, unless there's a strong desire from something story-wise, but more how it's going to be played. We had this conversation when we were going from Ocaria to Von Rieg, and so I think that what y'all were wanting and the changes that you wanted to see were pretty apparent, right? They're on the top of your mind. So this time I understand it might be maybe a little more difficult, but I'd still like to try and see if we can get a conversation going about that. Is there anyone that has anything or would like to go first about what they're kind of hoping for in this last arc?
I've been, in this arc, been really enjoying it being more roleplay forward, with still some combat, but just being able to be our characters. I think that's the most fun for me. So, I know we're going into a combat-laden arc, so it's a little different, but...
Well, and that's that's kind of the beauty of it, is that it doesn't have to be a combat. Like, it can be a violent arc without it necessarily having a lot of combat, if that makes sense.
I would like...
Go ahead. No, you first.
If when we do combat, I would like some of it to be maybe like an objective-based thing, where it's less kill all the people on the other side, and it's more, if we can get in there, kill like a couple people, knock down the bridge or whatever, then like that ends that, sequence or something like that. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
With that, I guess I would add on like if when we do fight, I do like spatial shit. You know what I'm saying? Like environment stuff that's going on that has different levels, almost not levels. I don't know, altitudes and spaces, right?
Yeah, verticality.
Different
Like water on the
maneuverability.
map that you have to navigate around and stuff.
Yeah, different obstacles that keep us, because that kind of gets in with the whole, instead of just killing them, right? Well, even if it's just kill them, but they're hard to get to, or you got to actually do some shit to get to them.
Earth to mold.
Definitely, like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Mold.
What I was gonna say is
Mhm.
kind of what you were saying. I'm totally down for combat and I like it, but also what my kind of head thinking where this was going, I'd be totally okay with the climax for this arc being in a courtroom as opposed to on the battlefield. Like, we don't have to have like a big climax fight for me, as long as it's like a big dramatic climax moment. But
Right.
However you envision that.
Interesting. Yeah, I like that.
And the other deal was with that kind of on the same vein there too, where it's what we're doing kind of incorporates the people we've met along the way, and it's more political. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah.
already been, it's been political, and I want it to like ramp up political if there's a way. That'd be awesome.
It's especially it's the last arc, so we're meeting all the people we've met along the way that are influential people. So yeah, I like that.
That is very good. Thank you.
Sorry to keep adding on.
No, I'm just writing all this down.
And I don't even know how to like describe this necessarily, but it would be cool with it being the final arc to have, I guess, not nostalgia, but like things that point back to stuff that maybe we've done before, you know? Like maybe like I forgot that Yokizos or, you know, Aslos or whatever even did that, and it's like it has like some effect somehow on like what's, or not even effect, like just a person or whatever, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't mind me asking, if this is the last arc and that's totally cool, like how I figured we have stuff we need to wrap up in Von Rieg, and then there would be, you know, one, I guess, mini arc of the resolution of it's all coming together. I don't know how you saw this, so that's kind of what I'm curious about, what you're thinking of how this goes.
Yeah, you talking about Von Rieg right now specifically, and there's another arc, one last arc, or is this? Yeah, same question.
Or is this the,
This is
the
an
end?
arc after Von Rieg is done. This is
Yes.
the final arc of the campaign.
Okay. That's what I was trying to clarify. I wasn't sure if Von Rieg was.
Okay, I was definitely thinking like Von Rieg specifically, but
Oh, I'm
Right,
sorry.
I thought the question was about Von Rieg as well.
Yeah, the last
Oh.
But that being said, my answer stands where it does.
yeah, yes, that doesn't make a difference.
Yes, to clarify, I meant one last arc after y'all finish Von Rieg.
Basically, David, just more of what we're currently doing.
Yeah.
Von Rieg.
That's kind of what it sounds like in a way.
As for wants, I
Mhm.
definitely have one. It's pretty out there, so if I'm not, if it doesn't happen, I'd completely understand, but I'm linking it in chat.
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh god,
Dude, cliffhanger for the next campaign.
This is fucking... Chekhov's skull has been sitting in my bag for quite a while.
Dude, there's probably so many things that we could branch off of, like John, you know, like there's so many things.
That's
in this
funny.
arc that we could
That's
Felix.
funny.
create like
Yeah,
mini
Felix.
arcs out of. Like,
Hmm. Okay, yeah. I mean, it sounds like these are all valuable inputs. But at the end of the day, it really does sound like just kind of as smooth of a continuation as y'all are currently doing.
what about lengthwise?
With-
What are we thinking? How long the final arc should be?
I would personally like for it to be kind of short and sweet. Closer to a Von Rieg length than an Ocaria length. The length is hard just because you never know what might slow it down, but
We
it's
a
good
lot
to have
of
an
loose ends
idea.
to tie up, right?
Yeah. But also,
I've
I think this,
Preferably,
want-
I'd like it not to be like a year of the last arc.
no, yeah, like 3 months would be great.
Yeah.
Probably 3 to 6. Is that too much?
let me ask you this, because I think that this will actually determine a lot. This is gonna sound like a dumb question, but I promise it has like a
We're on
point.
no dumb questions,
How-
David.
Well, thank you, Manny. How do y'all see this ending?
Jeez, what a dumb question.
Like no, not necessarily like
Oh, you're so
plot wise, like
The end
write
of the
the
world.
ending for me, but like what is the end to you all? Is the end?
Definitely a big battle. I would like one nice, good
Oh,
battle.
absolutely. We would need a big climactic.
And then
fight, but how to
maybe-
do it is tough to say.
And after that, you know, like a closing session, or maybe the last half of that session. Once that's done, you know, loose ends. You know, they went on to do this type shit. Maybe even. You know,
So
over the
Yeah,
next
Fallout
couple months.
narration at
Me-
the end.
Me personally, I would like to see the cleansing of Malnova, right? Like the sweeping of all the hostiles from Malnova completely, as well as resolution for the totem stuff that came up and resolution for the dragon stuff that came up.
Oh, I don't know about the dragons. That seems like its own new thing. Dragon shit.
Okay.
They're patient as fuck. They're old.
They live a while for
Yeah,
sure.
They live a long time. They don't give, they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll wait like a couple hundred years.
Yeah, we'll give. Yeah, let's
Okay.
take it
Back
now.
to
That's good
But I
to
agree with
know
all those other ones,
because
though. Yeah, for sure.
I mean the resolution or the ending I think could boil several different ways, right? Like let's say it ends like in a final battle, right? The ending could be y'all finish that battle, and then the campaign is over, and the rest is like kind of like maybe like a where are they now session afterwards, but it's wrapped. Or you finish the final battle, and then there's another month of not tying up loose ends, but instead like the conclusion isn't the battle, the conclusion is the effects of that battle. You know what I mean? So I guess that's kind of where I'm trying to gauge with y'all, because the shorter the arc is, the less I think can be satisfyingly concluded. So I think it's trying to find that balance of not having this drag along, but also give y'all a resolution that you're looking for.
Of those two you were asking about, which do you have a preference for?
I don't really have a preference either way. To me, at this point in this journey, I would rather take like the extra month or two and really tie it up than somewhat not rush it, but trying to do it quickly just because I know we're all tired. You know.
We don't want to turn into Game of Thrones, guys.
Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to season 8 it.
True.
So
But
yeah,
we do have the obsidian. We're ready for it.
you are ready for the White Walkers or whatever. I never actually watched it, but
It was bad. You saved yourself.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
okay. Well, that gives me a good idea. I already have a pretty good idea, I think, story-wise, of what's going to happen and everything that's going to occur. It's more just the pacing and the length. So
Yeah, I'll say the only
Mhm.
thing on my end is I just do not want to be ever again really caught up in a 2-month combat. Like, I know we said that, but that's like my only request. Like, I think like I remember us doing that. It'd be like a session, like everybody attacks like once and then we move on. Like, I want to stay together, do quick fights, like no like breaking up, like, and one attack a whole session kind of a thing. Like any way that can be avoided again. I mean, and that's gonna help with the pacing in and of itself. That was by far like I almost like it almost just lost me, just straight up. You know what I mean? So I like, as long as we avoid that the best that we can, then I'm good with any way that it ends.
I think
So
at
Cool.
some point it's
That's,
inevitable that the groups are going to split to do different tasks, but maybe if we're split, there's not combat on one of the groups, because that's what it was, right?
Yeah.
One group was role playing, and then the other group was playing combat, and so the combat would go all the way through, and the role play would last like 2 minutes, and then it'd go back to combat, and it's just. I think that was the balancing issue of that.
No, and I mean, I know how it goes. Like, it's all good. Like, and if the combat's like, oh yeah, we all like attack once and then they die, kind of a thing. Like, that's all good. But I mean, I just don't want to fight this. Like, I forget what we did. We were separate, and it just was like.
It was the Ocaria
It was
battle.
Ocaria. There was one group up top and one group down below.
It was bad.
Yeah, and
No,
it
due
was
to
just
no one-
like attack.
Not David's fault by any means.
No,
it was
yeah,
great
yeah.
though too. Like
D&D
story wise, a
5E's
lot of work
fault,
got done.
honestly.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, and I mean,
I,
it's all good, but it would
got
be like
done,
attack,
for
and
sure.
then I would sit here, and I'm going to be entirely honest with you. It's almost like I just didn't even pay any attention at all until I heard Drew again, and then I would like run back over.
Not
Yeah.
same.
I feel I think as monotonous, unfun as it was. Valuable lesson. And my 2 goals for this last arc are kind of what you already highlighted. I would like for y'all, I know it's inevitable, but I would like for y'all not to split up as much as possible. And I would like for combat, I kind of talked with this with Jacob a little bit. I would like combat to feel necessary and impactful. And that if you have to fight something, it's not because time needs to be filled or anything like that. It is a necessary fight, and it feels like something that like in game that you have to do. Like I think a good example of this would be what y'all are doing right now in Von Rieg. It would feel weird, I think, to y'all if you just strolled on up to the High Judge's or High Priest chamber. You'd be like, I mean, there's no one here. There's no resistance.
Totally,
Like,
yeah.
and so like this combat, I don't think has been so sluggish, but definitely feels like okay, this makes sense that we have to fight someone instead of Ocaria, where it's I'm throwing mobs at y'all to make you feel like it's a city under siege, which I think accomplished that, but at the price of just a shit ton of combat.
Yeah.
And not even interesting combat, right?
The
It's not
Ocaria
as though
boss fight was dope to me. Fighting that guy that resurrected
There was a
himself.
lot of cool fights.
That was
A lot of
fucking
cool
awesome.
yeah, it was
fights
more
that
of
But it
we're
was like our
doing
80th
now,
mob
fight.
fights.
So-
Like the fights we're doing now, the like ease of them makes me feel like a lot better. It just
feels
feels
like
like they're
progressing.
killable.
Yeah, and I wanted to throw in that point too. Like, I never have a problem with the easy fight. Like, it's fun, especially
Same.
if it helps you explore the world. Like, if as long as it's
Mhm.
still plot driven and you're exploring the world about it. With 7 people, if I'm fucking 6 up or 5th up and everybody's dead and we're over, no big deal. Like, I don't even need us to all hit the combat, right? We're all
Right.
gonna have different chances to do something cool during, especially in like an exploration type, like, you know, I don't know. They can be quick. They can be quick.
Right.
No, and I mean I agree totally. And like I mean everybody's character at this point, like, is a total badass. I get it. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like to watch everybody go ham, but like I get what your character can do. Like we're
Right.
at the point in the campaign. It's like, bro, I could do your character at this point.
Yeah, I can just
Like,
watch Ventus and Aslos do the
So,
thing and laugh about it,
I'm
right?
not
And
like
love it.
impressed by. I mean, it's fucking badass when we attack still, but it's like, dude, I'm not gonna be impressed by this super OP combo that you rip out of nowhere that I've seen before. Like now, when we move
So-
on past this campaign and we all make new characters,
totally different.
we start
yeah.
busting out all this badass
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
the
fuck
wow
yeah.
factor is
That
back.
was like in Lost City. Like we finally got the combat, and it was like, oh, let's unleash, crack our knuckles, and we're all like, all right, let's fucking go. Like I'm like resurrecting bodies and shit, and all this weird shit. Like if Lyle busts out the
Yeah.
cannon, like
The cannon.
the fucking-
Yeah.
hell yeah, dude. Like that shit's awesome because we don't know our
Yeah,
characters
exactly.
yet. So like,
Exactly.
Yeah. The wow factor after 4 years has maybe been lost slightly.
Yeah. No, I mean I still
Well,
appreciate good roles. Like,
No,
don't
yeah,
get me
Sure,
wrong,
sure,
it's-
sure.
It's just like there's no big dick in anybody at this point. We're
Yeah.
level 14s. Like we're freaking gods at this point. Like, dude, trust me.
Well,
For
see,
sure.
that's, and that's kind of my
all
point.
our dicks are big, bro. Like it ain't like you know.
That's
For
kind
sure.
of my point with the them going quick and only a few people going. That's almost even better, right? That's like a way to flex a little bit. Watching 2 people take out 7 instead of us just all doing it. It's like, yep, that's my boy. He done did it. Look at him.
Last thing I would like to say is that part of the reason I feel like that specific Ocaria fight suffered so hard was because we're trying to make these big grand scale fights, and that's like the consequence of it. And I feel like we're trying to just build up bigger, grander stuff, and that, you know, we need to not run into that again, to keep that in mind. And then last
Well, the
pitch
college
slash
had a lot of shit.
uh,
There's a lot of different places.
one more crazy pitch for like the climax big fight, and like instead of a big fight, we do a fucking one-on-one anime style tournament arc with the fucking champions of the
West
fucking
champions of the
Yancy.
Young Team,
Hilarious.
the
Yeah,
Diamond
dude.
Dragons.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking
That's awesome.
badass.
That's actually
Yeah,
the last
that'd
arc.
be
Where
sick.
it's a 1v1 with the Yun
It's literally
team.
just like yeah,
So
Dragon Ball
funny.
Z tournament. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And one thing super sick, like
Just
too,
use
like
Mr. Satan.
Like, I do have to say, at least for
Right.
me, my favorite thing we've done, like, period, end of story, like, is just going around Von Reed, going to, like, all the clan houses. Like, that was sick, man. Like, meeting all those new people, like, getting to roleplay that much. Like, it's just going off Jacob's point, but, like, bring on the roleplay, bro. Like, that's the best
Yeah.
part. Like, that's D&D and its heart right there. It's like, combat is, like a lot of people, when you first start D&D, you're all about combat. But then,
Yeah.
like, when you get this far in, like, you're like, let me role play. Let me be this like 90-year-old man that is like the most wise
yeah.
in the entire universe. Like, dude, that's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Because even
Yeah,
across making like several characters, combat is still pretty much the same all around. So like it's hard to make that feel varied enough to enjoy it like the same way.
For sure. Yeah, no, I really like what I'm hearing, and I agree with a lot of it. I think that y'all, like, kind of like you just said, Drew, like whenever you first start, it's all about the combat, but I have watched almost every group that I've DM'd for a good amount of time slowly be like, you know what, we really just kind of want to role play, and it's funny because when a young DM David, I never would have thought that. I was like, God, how do I not have y'all role play and just get you into combat? But now it's like the exact opposite. So
and sometimes the most like energetic part about it all is like the threat of danger instead of actually being a part of it. Like just
Right.
the idea that like maybe a thief is like gonna slit your throat in an alley, like because you're like passing information that's weird or something, instead of like actually fighting him. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Dude.
like we're so sick at this point that we're not gonna we shouldn't lose a fight, and I don't want to fight something that. You know, I want to fight like an elder dragon that's just gonna kill us all. Like, nobody wants to do that, but like,
Yeah.
that's my point, though. Like, I mean, we shouldn't lose anymore. Like, that's. No, I don't think any of us want to lose. Like, have any risk of losing their character unless they are trying to die. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, when you're 4 years in on a character, you kind of get
Yeah.
attached.
Like,
Yeah.
episodes is gone, bro. Like, and I'll like tell me when you start the new campaign. Like, that's kind of
That's funny. All right, that's a lot of good stuff. Thank you all for sharing that, because the beauty of all this is that there are no rules. We can do whatever we want. So it's not as though like we have to follow some book or anything like that, and like, oh man, like we can't change it. Like we can do anything.
Speaking
So
of, if anyone ever invites you guys to play Candlekeep, say no.
The fuck is that?
It's
Yeah, what is it?
non-stop combat D&D
it's a module.
module. I hate it.
I see.
It's not
Oh,
the
and by
DM's
the way,
fault or
like-
anything. It's just the structure of how it's made is just bad.
like, David, your world is amazing, man. Like I
yeah.
can't even begin to explain to you. Like, this is the best I've ever seen. Period. End of story. You
I
read
brag about it
books,
to
you look at
people.
modules. Nobody can even begin to comprehend the job that you've done on every level. So like, I give you the deepest compliment
100%.
ever. I mean, you could professionally do this. Like I'm serious. So like, it's amazing. So thank you, like, for everything, because it's been. I can't even believe it. Like, half the time, like some of the stuff that you've come up with, and I'm like, he did this in a week. Like, this is ridiculous.
Even Matt Mercer couldn't.
Well, hey,
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like it's that level a lot of the time. It's that level. It's like that crazy. So, all the
thank you.
compliments in the world, man. So
that's why I do it. So I really appreciate that, and from whenever we start all this, I've really wanted y'all to feel like this is not you are not puppets in my world, but a world that we have created together, because there have been more times in this campaign where y'all have suggested something about the world or how it works, and I have to quickly scratch out what I had planned and go, yep, that's exactly how it works. And y'all might have no idea, but you are very much world builders in this world, and it would not be the same without any of y'all. So thank y'all for showing up every week. We have done something that I would say 0.1% of D&D players have accomplished.
yeah.
It might
So
even be 0.01%. Like,
it could be
it's that
0.01.
rare.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
go read
this
other
is-
like forums and shit with people in groups, this is fucking crazy. But we're
It is,
totally down.
yeah, no, it is something to be super proud of from every single one of you. And I don't want to say I'm excited for it to wrap up because that makes it sound like I want it to end. But like we've talked about many times, a story this long and deep deserves an amazing ending. And then y'all create new characters and go kill them and not care about anything. And I think that that'll be a huge weight off of all your shoulders to know that your characters are safe and they have done their jobs, and now y'all could be reckless again.
Oh yeah.
David.
Well, and just the possibilities of all the different campaigns we
Level-
can do, where like
yeah,
you
level
can make
5,
all these
level
new
6.
characters and you don't care about it necessarily. Like,
Yeah,
For sure.
Just I would love to do switching, like like a month in one campaign, and then exactly how we just did that little mini campaign. Like that was so perfect. Like
It was
Waco, I know you wanted
super
DM on
fun.
stuff.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to pass the torch for a bit, let you just grab somewhere in Malnova and make it your own. I know I've told many of y'all in there, like, if I haven't told you something about a city, just take it and do whatever you want with it. I don't care. So no, I'm very excited for that next era. I know that people might have to come and go and whatnot, but Malnova is always available for any of us to use.
Hey, David.
Yes, Manny.
I wouldn't pick anyone else to be my first DM.
Wow.
And even though our party hasn't been the same since day 0, I wouldn't have picked another group to continue playing these 4 years with.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Guys, you're gonna make me emotional. Save it for the last arc.
Yeah, we're not even in the last arc yet.
Then we
Shut
can all
up.
cry together,
I mean,
okay?
that's a great sign that we're getting this, these feels this early.
I have
Yeah,
a
Well, it's
combat to
important
think
to
It's
know
about.
been
resolution's
4 years.
coming.
Cut us a break, damn it.
But thank you, Manny. That is very kind.
We're all so different
Um,
people now.
Yeah, we'll have a whole session where it's just sad music and looking back at the past.
Oh yeah.
But this session will not be that session because
The
y'all
old
have some.
flashback episode. Remember that
Yeah,
time Jake
exactly.
tried climbing a wall like a cool rogue?
Uh,
You rolled that
Y'all-
fat dice.
Tried
that
to
always
disarm a
did not
trap.
happen.
I did think about that.
Disarm a
That would
trap.
be that would be
Boy.
something cool that if everybody could think of things and write those down, like a little bullet point list, that would be cool. I could maybe try to start that, just pass it around.
Dude, yeah, we should at the very, very end. We should do like one session where we just go over that kind of shit and all laugh about it.
Yeah,
That'd be freaking
Yeah.
yeah,
cool.
that'd be fun.
Flashback episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you gotta have
Every
Like,
good
we all
show
write
has
down
one.
our own memories of everything, and then we just say them all
Yeah.
out loud and talk about it.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, we
Thunder almost got
will.
killed by Felix.
We will have to.
Actually, 18?
We almost killed Thunder. Everybody forgets
Yeah,
that. But
it
we
was
were
like,
like,
oh, he's gonna be a
seconds away,
vampire
like,
spawn. Like we have to
okay,
kill
like-
him, right?
I'm like, guys, I'm not gonna like be bad. Like, no, you have to be. You're a spawn. You're gonna be bad.
Yeah, I will never forget that. I have one last thing, and then let's go ahead and jump in. But I would really love if Felix survives to the end of this whole campaign. There's a module that is very good called Von Strand, and it follows a very powerful vampire that has like a mansion, and it would be very fun to do that module. But instead of have Von Stroud, you have Felix.
Dude.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
Fucking
dope as fuck.
Felix,
I've always
man.
thought that would be
Can
very
we
fun.
maybe get a John reappearance? That's my one
know what?
minor request. I don't
I,
know if it can happen, but you
Lost
know.
in
I don't know
time.
if I'll guarantee you this. I will guarantee you the opportunity for a John
That
reappearance.
is all I need.
Yes.
Lost in time.
We talked to
forever.
every skull.
yeah. That last session, that wrap up session, I would love for
Mhm.
that's when he should be there.
Yeah.
I can't
there's-
wait
somebody-
for every to
somebody
question
does it.
every opportunity to wonder if that's when John could come back or not.
Exactly.
And
You
then
can know
it's
we
around the
finally
corner. You
find
John?
him. He starts telling us, just starts droning on about some story back in history, and we're like, John, shut up.
So glad we got you.
Do we save all Von Rig? But what if we don't? Does John come back?
And there's the decision point.
Fuck.
Okay. Let me
gotta
bring
save
y'all
John.
over to your combat, and we'll go as far as we can tonight.
I love how you named him
Kick
John.
some
And call it a
ass.
night.
You couldn't think of a name, so you're just like, John.
John the Skeleton. Okay.
Uh,
I need someone to play for Jaryu.
Jacob, you want that?
Not it.
sure. I've done it before.
All right. You can be our favorite
Oh
worm
no,
dwarf.
and he just teleported across the firewall,
Yep.
didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't know what his plan was.
I also have no idea.
Yeah, I was confused when he was like, "And I Misty Step over." I'm like,
Yeah.
He had
Good
a
luck.
direct thing in mind, but I don't know what it was.
Maybe the handle, the lever. I don't know. There's one lever
yeah,
over there.
we'll find out. We are going to start with we're going to start with a roll, of course, on the Shadowfell Despair. Oh my god. Madness! All of you begin to feel the tendrils of the Shadowfell creep into your mind, and
Again?
I need a Constitution saving throw
Why
from
you have
all
my
of you.
character sheet open? 1 second. Oh no.
I believe I will need Jaryu's
Oh,
control.
access.
Let's go.
Yes.
Pop
Once
that
again,
big
as
cat.
those
Azos?
you hold yourself in.
Dude, if I fail a Constitution throw,
Which is-
I'm getting off for the night.
Great
Good.
for everyone. I think now you should be able to, Yukizos.
I can't even see him to touch him, to grab him, to touch
Oh
him.
god.
You touch him?
Try now.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
She's-
Yukizos, Jin, Durna. And
That's it.
Why won't it roll?
possibly Joryu,
Nah, he's got it.
Yeah, I'm clicking.
the
it's not
wildfire
doing anything.
wildfire spirit.
Wildfire?
It might
Yeah,
be
I
because
do
you're
not
in a.
have control of him.
Hold on, let me try one more time. And try now.
I'm sorry. Do I need to roll? I was.
Yes, I need a con saving throw.
Hey. Oh. Nice one.
I was just giving it the wildfire spirit. It's fine.
Oh, dang it.
Ventus. So all of you, except for Aslos and Thunder, are affected by madness, which means
Oh,
at the
no.
start of your turn, you immediately attack the creature closest to you. If there are
Hey, I
multiple,
got two
then you
enemies
assign
near
a
me this
number.
time. Thank God.
Assign, well, all creature. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying now. 50-50. Okay, so it is the Shadow of Dread's turn.
So he
It
takes fire damage
is-
immediately, right? Does it start turn?
No, if he ends his turn.
Oh.
Ends his turn. Dang. He's going to roll a survival check.
Oh yeah, he's in the.
Oh, but he takes Hunger of
he's in the-
Hadar, right?
Is that end or start?
I don't know. Let me click it.
No one knows.
Oh, no.
Let's roll 50-50.
We have the wrong character
Start.
out, dude.
Okay, so roll me 2d6 cold damage as he is slapped by tentacles. The
Oh yeah,
slurping
the fucking audio clip.
Yeah.
Gross.
And the shadow is going to make its way from the tentacles, but not out. It can't make it out. But it does pull itself away from the wall.
Lame. Metagaming.
And oh, it's so dark in there. I guess I can't see anything else. Yokizos, it's your turn.
Aha! For it is I, Yokizos. I must first roll a d4 to
Yes.
see who I punch. Or who I... Wait, we didn't assign people where...
Yeah, go ahead and assign it first, and then we'll
Alright,
roll.
Jin's 1, this guy's 2, this guy's 3, this guy's... Aslos is 4.
Okay,
this
go ahead and roll your
guy.
d4.
Ah!
Ah,
Yeah.
the Tomb Dwarf.
Yeah,
Got him.
and like I did before, I will bite. I will do a Hungry Jaws bite.
Excellent.
Hold on, let me make sure I got one left. Yep, I got one left. I can still bite, but Hungry Jaws.
Not Hungry Jaws.
Yeah.
They won't be hungry.
Ah.
That does not hit.
Alright.
You strike his armor. And now you may do your turn.
And then I hit him with my flail immediately.
Okay. You bite and then flail.
Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I can both section.
What was this condition again?
It is from the Shadowfell seeping into this plane of existence.
What's it called? The condition?
Madness.
Ew, gross.
Yes. Technically, all of you who failed are afflicted with the following pervasive thought: I can't tell what's real anymore. That hits. Big hit. You bludgeon him to death.
Goodbye.
Got him.
Bye.
And then
You are the weakest link.
that was my bonus action, so I can't move my. I used my bonus action earlier, so I can't move my thing. So that's it.
Okay. Azos, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
What about
start-
me?
Oh wait, yeah. What about?
Oh, whoa. Sorry.
Jeez.
Jacob
Jeez,
is good
dude.
about clicking next turn, and then so I usually click next
And
turn.
no one else
and then
does.
I do it
never
sometimes.
clicked-
Yeah,
I
Kyle
stopped
does it
clicking on the
sometimes.
screen a long time ago.
Yeah, I used to, and then I stopped because David made the same comment.
Yeah, I mess it up. Jen, it's your turn, please.
So I am under madness. I don't know what's real. So I see like an evil version of Aslos. I think he's the
Ooh.
only one within 5 feet. Or I guess it's also Yukizos.
You can flip a coin.
Just roll on me, bro. It's fine.
Roll a d2.
So yeah, I'm gonna flip a coin. One
One,
is
two.
Aslos, 2 is Yukizos.
Okay.
Oh God.
So if you're being hostile, oh, it's me. Okay, good.
And
So if you
quickly
don't know what's
flourish.
real,
He's
can
a,
you just pretend there's other enemies around you that you're rolling for as well? Because you don't know what's real or not.
I'm gonna roll a 1d8.
so
yeah, but
it,
not like that.
it doesn't specify what weapon I have to attack with, so I can punch him, right?
I would say a weapon attack just
Just
to.
attack me, bro. You're fine.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna attack you.
But we don't have to say it's like a sneak attack or
I
anything.
mean, you're
like
not gonna
Okay.
sneak.
yeah,
Hey,
whatever
you
you
can-
had
you
in
can
your
tickle him.
hand,
damage me.
the
But
primary weapon. for
No,
sure.
sneak attack wouldn't apply anyways because you're not hostile. You're not enemy.
that. Oh, true.
That's gotcha.
You can tickle him. It's okay.
Little stabby stab.
It didn't even
it
hit. Oh,
does
it
hit.
I like to think that Azos is like a little impressed.
I'm like, I feel something stab my foot because I'm so big. I'm like, ow!
Evil Aslos, take that! And then I
sorry
kinda-
guys, my bad.
I kind of snap out of it a little bit. I guess. Do I have to roll that every turn?
No, just this one
Okay.
time, and now you're free from it.
Then I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
Kind of look at the clock while I'm moving up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. Oh, that hits.
And if you would turn on my sneak attack,
I will.
I think Aslo's got an attack of opportunity. This Jin just walked away from him like that.
I'll show you, boy.
Stab my foot.
did not work.
The dwarf.
Oh
has,
my
He has
gosh.
sneak attack, not Kyle.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like what?
that'll do
He's so
it.
sneaky.
So sneaky. I can tell you right now, it does not matter. You assassinate him.
Describe that kill.
Yeah, what does it look like?
So I stab him with my rapier, and I try to like fling him away to not let blood get all over the clock, so I can kind of see what's going on.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
And I'd like to then use my bonus action to examine the clock mechanism.
Sure. Roll an investigation check for me.
Nice.
Yeah, you quickly take a glance at it, and this artwork might not totally do it justice, but this entire mechanism is kind of towering. This rod in the center goes all the way up to the ceiling, and it kind of casts a shadow on you. There are countless cogs and wheels, and kind of like I described last time, you've never seen a mechanism both so pristine and so meticulously constructed. Its purpose, I think, would kind of elude you beyond. Obviously, it turns or operates something, maybe a clock.
And do I see any kind of obvious mechanisms, either on the clock itself or on the walls or floors, of which to operate it?
Roll me a perception check as you kind of glance around it. You see, after you kind of examine the structure itself, you see cast to the side a large lever.
And I call out to Ventus and kind of signal to him, like, and then shrug, like as if I don't know what it's going to do, but that's something.
It exists.
I give him a nod from the distance.
In my turn.
Okay. And now, Aslos, it's your turn.
You're muted.
Thank you. I'm gonna punch the guy to my right.
Okay.
That's all I said. Thank God.
Get him in the face.
Yeah. I'll do it recklessly.
Okay. That hits.
Oh yeah.
So crazy. Okay, my rules be like that.
And go and describe what it looks like as you kill that dwarf.
Just gonna punch directly through him. Just like right through his face.
Gonna punch. And I forgot it for the others, but I do remember now for you. You will take 2 psychic damage as the sting of Hail's Fallen strikes out at you.
With that, I will move here, I guess. And
Okay.
then shit, I don't know where anything else it is. So I guess I'll just hold since I can't see anything.
Okay.
Beyond the wall of fire.
Sure. Thunder, it's your turn.
Attack
From
your
what
fire
I No. From what I see, there's no enemies remaining on the side, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Let me see the. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna go straight to the lever.
Okay.
And pull it.
Pull the lever. When you pull the lever, almost immediately, there is a large groaning sound as the
Sexual?
mechanism
Oh.
begins to fire, and you can hear both all of the gears beginning to turn against each other as the entire room begins to rotate.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Holy shit balls.
Okay.
And it rotates a slight bit and then stops.
Okay, question.
Mhm.
Did any of us have to go through the fire, and did any of the enemies go through the fire?
No. I think it rotated with the room.
Okay. So then it needs to be redrawn?
Does it?
Because
No,
it was
we
cutting
need to-
off the hallway.
We need to move up. I think.
It was
Not
cutting
all.
off this.
The fire
Yeah,
would
this.
stay put, right?
No, let it rotate.
Well, the
Wait.
fire would
I guess
be on the
fire.
ground.
The fire. Whenever I do this, the fire does not move,
Okay.
which I think is actually correct. Yeah, the fire would
Okay.
not move.
But us, we would move, right? Like
We
one
did
over each.
We did.
No, we did
Oh,
not.
you're right. We didn't move.
Right? No, we should have moved.
I just need to move up 5 foot, and so does Ventus, and so does Thunder.
Yeah, I was by the
yeah,
lever.
that's fair.
Okay.
Because we got
Gotcha.
rotated because we're on the
Mhm.
outside.
There's
Right.
two of
Oh,
me now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a double.
That's where you were. It's showing where you were.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And from my knowledge, that's the only thing that's happened.
That's dope. Because magic stays
Yeah.
where it's at. It's so cool.
I guess I end my turn.
And now, Ventus, it's your turn.
Okay. So I have to hit one of these guys.
I put myself in a bad position.
Which one was one?
Let's just say it's thunder.
Wow. There it is.
God damn it.
You run up and pull the lever, Thunder,
That's wild.
and you turn and see
Yeah.
Ventus just go into to punch you.
Yeah, I'm in Madness. Thunder looks like Fail, and it just triggers like an instinct for me to hit him.
In my mind, it was like, damn, I'm sorry. I know Aslos told you to do it, but fuck.
This cat face, dude.
Exactly. Fucking cat face.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus.
No, that hits. Thunder
Yeah.
raises like his arm to try and block the blow, but
Oh,
holy, you
Wow.
you really deck him.
Wait,
Wow.
so, when Thunder pulled the lever and the room rotated, did the lever like reset, or is it like
Yeah, it came up and then back down.
okay?
Up and down.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna-
it comes back to a resting position.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull it again and then see what happens.
Sure. Once again, you can hear the loud gears begin to creak and to groan as the mechanism fires, and it rotates one more time. And this time, you hear a loud, like stone on stone sound as it abruptly stops. Whoops.
I see some enemies.
Oh, oops.
Am I able to pull the lever again?
It's an action.
Okay. I guess. I guess I'll just like hold here. I guess I'll just end my turn and just see
Okay.
what happens.
It is this Tomb Dwarf's turn, who's going to rush forward to jar you. He's going to multi-attack and use his battle axe and hit. Jar you takes 3, and then he's going to attempt to life drain.
Oh, is there you saw on the other
And-
side?
Yeah.
Got him.
That also hits. I need a con save from Jaryu as he takes 8 necrotic damage. Oh wow, but he is not phased.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. That's the end of the Tomb Dwarf's turn. Durna, it's your turn.
I don't see anybody. I don't think. So, this room keeps turning and getting closer to some fire. So I will take a couple steps this way towards Aslos. Oh no, I had to first roll a Ventus. You're number 1. What I
okay.
can do? R slash.
Slash.
would've been
Slash
next to you.
R space whatever.
Slash
DQ.
R. Ventus, I am so sorry, man. Or not
Wow.
Thunder. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
going on? You know, you don't know what's going on.
Just y'all attacking me. That's what's going on.
Not the dancing one, but
And
same
that hit.
stuff. Man.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are you not the closest
Oh
to me?
no! Max damage is
No, no,
right
he
here.
started.
From where it was.
What's
Oh.
going on? No clue. And then I'll run over here.
Okay.
And I guess I don't really know what's going on. I can't see anybody, can I? Is there?
Mm-mm. All you can see is the wall of fire.
I mean, I'll just step back here, kind of split the difference, and I guess I'll just ready in action. If I see a bad guy, I'll throw a dagger at him.
And
Turn.
Jaryu, it's your turn.
I don't want to leave him over here by himself. He'll attack with his Relic box. Oops, wrong one. So I have like 15 different boxes to open.
That's a hit. Very
Okay.
nice.
And then it says he gets extra attack, so I'm gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm. Also a hit.
And then he's going to. It's his last use of it, and I don't want him to come back with nothing left, but he's by himself with all of the enemies so far, so he's gonna Misty Step out.
Okay.
I just clicked it, did not show it. There we go.
Boom.
And he's just gonna go kind of back to where he was before.
Okay.
Oops.
Whoop.
I think I don't really know where he was before.
Yeah, we can say it's there. I'm gonna roll on
Oh.
the table now.
And then say, "Hey Thunder, you can probably take the wall down."
Okay.
I don't think any enemies are standing in it.
And that doesn't have to be on my turn, right? I could
You can end, you can end it whenever you want.
yeah, I'll go ahead and let it go once he tells me that.
Okay. And I need a Constitution saving throw from everyone, as the Shadowfell continues to creep into all of your minds.
Is it the same one?
Wait,
This one's
wait, is he
different.
still over there?
Who?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was not in.
Shadow Dread.
Yeah, Shadow Dread's still over there.
I thought you said nobody was over there.
He can't take any damage from anything right now. There's no one standing where they're taking damage, so all it's doing is blocking us from getting to them.
Okay.
So I was,
Okay, Ventus, you and Jin, and Jaryu. You don't have to roll for your weapons, right? The three of you are overwhelmed by the following pervasive thought: all I do is cause pain and suffering to others. My own life is worthless. Whenever you deal
True.
damage to another creature, you take 1d10 psychic damage for the next round.
I hate my life.
And it is now, essentially, the Shadow of Despair's turn. Who's just slowly going to... Oh, he needs to take 2d6 cold damage from the
Yup.
hunger.
Is it
He
possible
is-
to remove the dead people from the combat tracker so it doesn't take up?
It is. Okay, he takes 7 damage and is still stuck in the darkness.
Poor guy.
And now, Yokizos, it is your turn.
Now seeing the other people open up, I run around that because I'm like, fuck that shit. So he enters this.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw, or it might not matter.
Holy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Describe how he dies.
So yeah, I'm running up to him with my flail, like swinging it, getting it all like the momentum going, so I can go up and hit him with it. And then
Mm-hmm.
as I'm doing it, all my little dwarf angels go and kill him, and I'm like, oh.
Oh.
And I don't know where that template went.
Yeah, I accidentally deleted it.
Okay, is he in it?
It's 20,
It's 15.
15. Hold on. No.
Okay. Then I guess I'll ready an action for when I see him. I will cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Actually, no, because he's probably resistant to that. I'll cast Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
And then I'll move my thing over here.
Sounds good to me. Jin, it is your turn.
All right, so I have to attack the closest.
No, that is now over.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the if I
It's
deal
okay.
damage, it will.
Mhm. Your mind hurts.
Well, I can't really see anyone anyways, so I'm just gonna get up here and ready in action that if anyone attacks Yokizos within my range, I'll attack them back.
Sounds good to me. Eslos, it's your turn.
I'm gonna kind of come around, like over. Oh, can't really do that, huh? I'll stick here, like kind of with Yokizos below me, and I'll hold an action if I see anything step out.
Thunder.
I will move up. Wait, is he? This is
You can't
Shadow of
see
Darkness.
him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just move away from Vince's because he's on crack or something, smacking me. So I'm just gonna.
That ended though.
Well, yeah, I don't know that. So yeah, I'll just stand right here, and ready produce flame. If I
Okay.
see enemy, I'll chunk it at him.
Ventus.
I would like to pull the lever again.
Yes.
Yeah, you attempt to pull the lever, and when you do, you can hear like the grinding of stone, and the gears are trying to turn, but they can't, and the room does not shift.
Yeah. Can I consume my ready to action to kind of pick up on that and pull the lever I'm standing next to?
I will allow it just because it's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Why not?
So I will also pull the lever.
When you pull your lever, you watch as the gears were initially rotating clockwise, they begin to reverse and begin to rotate counterclockwise as the room shifts back in the opposite direction.
Whoa.
Do I still have my action, or was the attempt my action?
I will say because it still it counts.
Okay, then I
Thought
will.
about more.
I guess I'll. Is this like rod like invisible, or is it like hidden?
No, it's visible.
Okay, I would like to fly up and perch on this rod,
Bing.
and then just observe from here.
And you look out on a scape of horrible black void and tentacles that are poking out from the void.
I'm mostly like observing the
Oh.
like the gear, just seeing what if there's like something stuck in there. Or...
I see. Okay. I guess to clarify, right now you do not see anything that like is prohibiting the gears to like move forward or anything. They seem pristine and without failure.
Okay. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Durna.
Dunner will just yell out, "The flame's gone, but I still can't. What's going on?" And we'll run down this direction, get closer to Jaryu, and then I guess just ready another action to throw a dagger if I see somebody. I don't know. Keep doing that lever stuff though.
Keep going.
Internal.
And
Huh?
Jaryu, it's your turn.
Jaryu, being the ultra smart dwarf that he is,
Mm-hmm.
ends his concentration on Hunger of Hadar
Ah.
to trigger all of the readied actions.
Yes. As the shadow of dread is now revealed to all of you, you are now all able to do your readied action. So I believe that is Yokizos, Thunder, and
Saving throw.
Well, it was me too, but am I
You
able
too.
to like step up to him or no?
I don't think movement is part of it. So if you have anything you can throw, that works.
Oh, I got some.
Yeah, dex saving throw, DC 18.
He throws gin.
Okay. Oh, I got
Put
something
me in,
I can
coach.
throw.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Hey, so he takes
18
Last.
hit.
Okay,
Oh,
18 does hit.
Would that
Four
be a
damage
good?
with
13 radiant damage, if that matters, David.
Okay, thank you. I really feel like it should matter, but it actually doesn't. Because it hits.
Yeah.
13 damage. Take it, bitch.
As I would love to describe this situation as the hunger of Hadar disappears, all of you that are kind of waiting around, like almost encircling this darkness, it disappears and the shadow is revealed as all of you chuck your things. A produce flame, a hand axe, a sacred flame, a dagger, all go flying across. As you just light up this guy. I think I missed a dagger somewhere in here. There it is.
And then that wasn't even an action. That was literally just a free action. 'Cause I
Sure.
just missed it. So,
Yeah, let me get rid of your concentration.
which are you, David? I don't know. Oh, he's got a crossbow. Yeah, he'll use a crossbow.
Loads it up, shoots it across, and strikes the
Oh, yeah.
shadow. Dealing
Do
a
it again.
cool 3 damage. That one unfortunately goes wide.
Damn it. 3 damage?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just don't want to burn all the spell slots. And then just
That's
get back.
fair. That's fair.
He comes back and he's like, cool, I can cast a cantrip.
The
Cantrips
Shadowfell
are fun.
once again wreaks havoc on all of you. As
Did
you
you get my
are.
damage, David?
I did. It
Okay.
was good damage.
Thank you.
All of you are potentially wreaked by madness.
Woohoo!
19. I'll take it.
Alright, I can draw you save 1. Nope.
Nope. Oh! His aura of despair is affecting himself.
What an idiot.
Oh no.
That's not good.
We
We'll
did
have to. Don't tell him that, please. I will have it fixed for next time.
I've been failing for months.
Yeah. That's not good.
God, I never passed any checks. Any saving
Let's
throws.
all ignore that. That's our secret, guys. Ventus, you're
He's
the
gonna
only
watch
one who
this.
fails.
Next
Oh
week.
fuck! I need to pay a 1-week editor. Oh.
It'd be expensive on that one, dude. So you're gonna have to pay Jacob $50.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I don't know how to
Ventus,
I just-
you're the only one that failed.
And then he's just not gonna upload it. Oh, dude, we forgot.
Oh,
Oh,
dang it didn't
This
save.
week.
There's just going
Um,
to be a redacted section on the VOD.
Yeah, just black. The Shadow of Dread is going to use its Tendril of Despair, and it is going to use it on the one that is afflicted by the Plague of the Shadowfell, which is Ventus,
No.
as it reaches out. Wait,
Oh,
not that.
no.
Oh.
What was the saving throw
This.
on it?
My Wildfire Spirit failed too.
And you watch as this tendril kind of like almost slowly reaches out to you from this horribly dreadful creature that is basically just sitting on the floor. And it does hit, which means
You die?
It's a
you take this damage, and
That's a lot of
you
damage.
are now grappled by the tendril.
What about my Wildfire Spirit, Dave?
It doesn't matter,
Okay.
but thank you.
That's a lot of damage.
And it is then going to use its sorrowful embrace. I need a wisdom saving throw.
From?
Ventus, sorry.
Hey.
Ah, and you pass. You will take
I passed
half this
those.
damage. That was
Okay.
a crazy roll.
Holy crap.
And it is going to pull you 30 feet straight towards it.
Oh, you got
Just take
blitzcrank
half
hooked.
this damage.
And yeah, it essentially is a blitzcrank pull. It grabbed you and it pulled you in through despair
And
as
yeah.
you are now much closer to the shadow of dread.
Dude, it's my
and
plan.
silenced you.
I have to attack him now. Free attack.
Yeah, true. Honestly, he doesn't know about your madness. And that's his turn. Yokizos, it's your turn.
I run up on the opposite side to give Ventus some sweet shit. And he must do a wisdom saving throw. Or else he's now using Spirit Guardians. See that? Can you move that onto my character?
I honestly actually cannot.
Uh,
I cannot.
No, he's in it.
That
He's
is
in it.
not allowed. Yeah. He's definitely in it. Let me roll the wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he takes that full amount.
Okay.
She. I think I'm just gonna hit him with my. Oh wait, what's this do? Nothing. Tenacity. I'm trying to see what these new things do. I'm gonna try to hit him with a concussive smash on one of my attacks.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack, like your normal weapon attack.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn it.
The dice didn't even roll; it just like fell onto you.
And that does not use your concussive smash or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, we'll have this attack. And I believe I upcasted it. Spiritual movement. I have to recast it so I can get the thing. Lame.
That does hit.
Oh, not lame.
Ooh, 18 damage.
Hell yeah.
Not bad.
What is this fist on Yokizo's for?
That is your bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, could
Oh,
I
yeah,
use
that's
that on my
true.
attack? On my, I guess I could have, huh?
Mhm.
Yep. You got that for 10 minutes.
Shit.
Maybe
Yeah,
9.
your
Getting close to 9 minutes now.
So I'm no longer affected by the sadness.
Very
correct?
true.
So I'll move forward. And attack.
Manny, where's your fire that
That
heals
does
us?
not hit.
I could only do 5 of those, and that was in the previous room.
Bonus action, I will take a offhand attack with Umbra.
Okay.
And he blown his load previous.
Yeah, the previous fight, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is so cool. Okay, yeah, you hit.
So I don't get the strength modifier, but I do get backstab. So I'm not sure.
What's
if he's-
backstab?
Back sneak attack. Sorry.
Oh, interesting. Okay, just roll a
I guess
d4 and
1d4.
let's see if this works. Hold Yanni. There you go.
And we have plenty of good berries.
That's what we're talking about. Nah, it didn't work.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's
Is it
additional. Like,
66?
I think so.
Just 66.
Yeah.
What they do?
66 damage. Ew, 2 or a 1.
So 30.
30 damage. Very nice.
And
Big damage. And Aslos.
Oh
Finish the
shit.
job.
Time to whack.
Big ol' wacky.
Smacky smack.
Recklessly.
That hits.
Nice. Okay.
And go ahead and describe how you kill this Shadow of Dread.
And I imagine I kind of pick him up a little bit and just like punch straight through his chest.
And whenever you connect that punch and you can feel the shadow kind of like die in your hands. You watch as it slowly just kind of dissipates and burns away into ash, and suddenly you are no longer holding anything. And after you kill this shadow, the group of you watch as this place is no longer constrained by the energy of the Shadowfell, and slowly
Yeah.
color
Whoa.
returns.
Look at that.
Alzos,
Oh,
can
look
I
at
hit you if it
beautiful.
won't do damage, but it'll heal someone?
Can you hit me?
I'm
Yeah.
basically just asking you to let me
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
you. Alright.
Yeah. When in
Q.
Rome, I mean.
Alright, so we're just gonna pretend that that hits, and this is
Sure.
going to heal Ventus.
Woo.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah,
I'm still
boy.
mad. I'm still mad, so I'm stabbing the air right in front of me, thinking the guy's still there.
Will you shrink me, David?
Yes, I will. Just a second, please.
Thank you.
You shrink me. It's funny. Yeah, and the group of you begin to gather yourselves in this new chamber, right? Oh,
It's a huge bitch.
Everyone heals
Mass. I will take it.
Sold.
Full health.
That's weird.
I like how the
I
the
can't
system
select
still
Yoki's
doesn't know
anymore.
if that's damage or healing.
I can't select the Ukizos anymore. I'm now invisible. Aha! Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
and the group of you are now alone in this chamber. It is covered in Duergar corpses,
Which we loot.
and which you loot. I'm just gonna bolt give y'all loot at the end of all this.
Yes.
Um, but now you're really able to take in the chamber that you're in. And you can see a lot of the same. You can see now that the cogwheels that comprise this chamber are beautifully gilded. And you can see that in this chamber is the same runic symbol that you saw outside of it. A stylized like diamond of sorts, maybe like a rhombus, that glows with the same kind of liquidy light that filled the outlines in the chamber before. You can see that there are 3 doors in this chamber. The one that you came from, and then 2 others.
Hmm.
What could this
So-
machine possibly be for, guys?
It's definitely spinning this room, which is really cool.
Anything
which
more
way
than that,
do
you think?
Mirror went? That's the big deal.
How many paths do we have
Is it
besides
just
the
like
way
a
back?
calendar? Or like a... Yeah. Like a big
I guess
calendar?
let's experiment. Let's see how many different paths we can see if we turn it all the way around. So I go to one side. And
Okay.
I signal to Yokizos that we should pull the lever. And I pull the lever.
Okay. You pull the lever, and the room rotates back to the same orientation that you entered it in. You can kind of hear like almost like a lock-in sound as the grooves from the hallway that you entered locks in with the hallway that it comes from.
And we entered from the south, correct?
Yes.
Or no, we entered from the east?
We entered from down here,
Okay.
south.
So I see a path northwest and a path to the east. Do y'all guys see any other paths?
Yeah, I see Okizos over there.
Yeah, I see one.
Is that a door? Is that a big door, or what is
Yes.
that?
Yeah, I don't think it's a. I think we have to flip the switches one more time for that path to open up.
Pull it.
But is this an open hallway in the northwest?
So each of these hallways end in a door, in a large, handsome oak door. that is currently closed. So you can't really see whether or not there's like a passage past the door without opening it.
Get to the doors and try to open them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open this one.
I bet you
And
can't.
y'all stay at the.
Yeah, I think that
I'll
is
go.
a way you can go Ventus, and the way east is going to be blocked. But that's just my guess.
Yokizos, open this door. I'll man this lever. Y'all man that one and see if they open. And yeah.
And Ventus, for both you and Yokizos, the doors will not open.
Didn't open.
It's locked.
Boom.
Hmm.
Darren will do the one shift.
I'll activate the lever again.
And it rotates
Ah, I'm outside of the wall.
counterclockwise.
I jumped at the door.
Your door does not work.
I'll try my door.
Yokizos,
And I
your door
shout
does
from the
not
hall.
work.
It's still closed.
I think this needs to be facing towards this.
Which one?
Yeah,
Where?
I
The
agree.
big one to the big door.
Yeah, I agree.
So I activate
Okay,
the
so
lever
Maybe,
you
again.
go in this
but sorry, these two coincide with the same distance as these two, and then this big one would fit right there too. So that's also an option. So maybe whip it
Oh
around
yeah,
to put the big
we've
one.
gone this direction. We stalled out. We stalled out when we went the direction I just went. Let's go the other direction all the way.
Yeah.
Activate.
Jen.
And you pull yours, and it straightens out again. It goes clockwise, one stage.
Again.
Oh, I didn't realize it moved the doors too.
Oh, I think I understand. We might need to send people in the passageway and then activate it. I don't know if I like that plan though.
It sounds like death.
Keep going this direction. We maxed it out, didn't we?
Yeah. Keep pulling
Yeah,
the
we
lever
did.
here.
We haven't
Yeah,
maxed it
let's
out
max-
clockwise yet.
And you pull it, and it churns another stage.
I'll just keep trying to open this door every time they turn it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
And then I'll pull it again.
Oh, but see, now this is a disconnected hallway, and this will become connected. Bet.
And so now, Yokizos, when you attempt to open your door, it does open.
Whoa.
Wait, I'm gonna
Roll
run over
initiative.
here and check this door.
That door does not open.
This one's still closed.
I mean, we gotta.
Yeah, let's check out what's through here first, right?
Yeah, I feel like we have to, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get y'all all together. Bring you over together.
Don't forget my weapon.
Leave it.
Just a second. I'm gonna put y'all on top of each other.
People.
Okay. And got it. Like
Hey,
froze my
David, were
thing.
those gears like all up and down the like from the bottom up all the way to the was it like columns and shit, or were they like all on the top? Like, looking like that?
All of the gears are on the bottom, but has a large axle that then connects to the gears on the side
Oh, okay.
that then connect. I'm having to reload because it broke my game whenever I tried to stack you all up.
Did not like it.
It did not like it,
Yeah. You're not allowed to do that in 5e.
apparently. But I'm back. I said lying. Okay. And the group of you move through the door. And you find yourselves in what appears to be like a study. It is a small room that is outlined with several different bookcases. There's a small spot for reading that you all can see. And there are several things that are locked away in what appear to be like display cases.
Hey, don't start
What's in
trying to
this one?
take everything, guys. You already got your gold bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's inside this case?
This case is a small leather book. It looks especially aged, but you can see that in the cover of the book is the unmistakable outline, and it has like the depth almost of a face, a wretched face that looks like it's in agony.
Oh dang, you can see it.
Hmm.
Jokizos, you know what that book is?
Hold. Probably.
Oh,
Excellent check. You have no idea what this book
Damn
is.
it. I have no idea what this book is.
Derna, you
It
are
must
also
be valuable.
How about you,
quite unaware
Jaryu?
of whatever this could be. Daryu looks silently. As you move further in the room, you can see that in this display case is a large gilded trident.
Whoa.
It's beautiful.
Now that's a weapon.
Jaryu has no idea either.
Are there
I would
anything
like
in
to
these
investigate the
shelves, Bill?
shelves, yeah.
I don't like it. Jesus Christ.
Sure, you can roll me investigation checks.
Does the display case with the spear open easily? Like,
No,
is it just?
no, it is sealed. Yokizos, you begin to kind of like thumb through the books, the spines. Jen, you do the same just to see if there's anything like that sticks out to you,
Wait, reliable
or that.
talent. What happened?
Yeah, that's actually a
Oh, excuse me.
Doesn't it specifically apply to skill checks only?
correct. It's actually a 12, not a 6.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, the two of you kind of begin to thumb through the books on the shelves, looking through the different tomes. Jen, neither of you find anything of interest, nothing that would like make you feel like this is why we were led here. But you do kind of make just a general connection to all of the books and scrolls that you saw on that very handsome desk in the chamber before. And you kind of put together that maybe this room that you're in now is like the high priest's personal library. Maybe this is where those books came from.
Yeah, when I kind of like realize that, I start just putting them all back. Like, I don't want to mess with this shit. And, like, let's go to a different room. I don't think there's anything in here.
What's
that
in
we
this
care
last
about.
case?
In this last case is a large book. Oh wow. Just a second, Durna. Is a large book that is sealed with a gilded sun. It kind of locks the book so that it can't be opened.
Interesting.
And Durna, you rolled an insight check during this. What are you trying
I
to insight?
Derna sat down in the chair
Mm-hmm.
right there where he's at and just kind of relaxed and try to put himself in home dude's mind. And is there any, what does he care about most when he's sitting here and he's like chilling out? What does he
Sure.
like to look at? What is
Yeah.
he looking, being like, yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah. You place yourself in his shoes. You sit down in his chair. You look at the bookshelves around you, and you close your eyes to try to place yourself in the mind of the high priest. And upon doing so, with your eyes still closed, you reach forward to the small coffee table that's in front of you, as though you were the high priest, to situate yourself. And when you do so, you feel the spine of a book. And after doing so, you open your eyes to see the book that has been obviously laid open by the high priest, mid read, as though he just placed it down because of a disturbance that forced him to withdraw his attention from the book that he was reading. And when you do so, you flip it to see the title. And you read the title of this book. It's a short tome that's entitled The Curiosities of Volcanic Obsidian.
Yo, does the high priest?
Yeah, definitely relay that as my findings to the group. Yeah. More obsidian. I got it. He was definitely on to whatever's going on.
Shit.
I'll keep that.
Alright, time is of the essence.
Was he
Put it up.
a secret worshiper of Hale?
I don't think he was
Nah,
a
I bet
worshiper of
he.
Hale. I think he was
Nah,
figuring out what was
knew.
going on. Whenever I last
Yeah.
visited him, he told me that he knew people were listening while I was talking to him. Like, he took
Yeah,
me
you gotta.
away from where the ravens were at and was trying to talk to me, like, quietly on the side. So,
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Back to the
next
other room.
room.
Alright. Let me power you all up again.
Don't crash.
Crash.
Do it.
Wait, is that one not working? We still got to work these levers.
Yep, we still gotta work the levers.
I'll check this door and this door.
Does this have a door too?
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we probably got to hurry.
Well, yeah, I'll go check this door.
And you can feel the mechanism behind it, Yokizos. This door also opens.
Oh shit! Hey, this
Oh,
one opens too.
Uh, hmm.
And
Yeah,
you would recognize this as the hallway that you entered from, but at a different angle. When the room was positioned differently.
Do we want to go through this one, or do we want to make that other one open up?
I think
Let's say let's go through this
usually,
one now.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, we bigger hallway, right? Wait, which one?
This one.
Okay. Let me stack y'all up again.
I ripped the door open with ferocity.
Yeah, like the priest is like in danger as we speak.
And y'all find yourselves in a small but grand opening chamber. That leads then to a winding hallway.
What?
Uh,
Oh wait, Jar, you lead the way with your tremor sense. So far, nothing. Nothing around the corner. Uh oh. It's getting more tense by the minute.
I know.
Alright,
Crazy.
there's another door up here. I feel like we're in the crypts again.
I'm extremely uncomfortable.
Check for traps.
Yeah, I back up and I'm like, hey, Jen.
Yep, I go up to the door and I will
Mhm.
give it the old once over.
Thanks to reliable talent, that's actually a 12.
Yeah.
Correct, 12.
And you kind of quickly run your fingers over the mechanism, knowing that time is of the essence. And don't detect any traps.
It's good to go. I'll try to open the door.
And you find, Jen, that this door leads to a very small chamber. It has two basins in a large marble slab. One is filled with a crystal water, and the other with rolling hot coals. You can see that a small altar lies at one side where shining opalescent gemstones have been placed, and there is a small lit brazier on the other side.
What is this room? A bathroom?
I don't think a bathroom would have coals in it.
To heat the water, right?
Yeah, like a sauna.
And Yokizos, it takes you a moment to really comprehend what you're looking at. But then you believe that you realize it. This is a small, private
Bathroom.
altar
Oh.
to Balma, the god of the ocean, and Mothra, the god of the smith.
Oh, it's just like perpetual. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I want to like cup some water and then dump it on the coal.
When you do so, there is the hissing sound that you would expect when water is dumped on coals. But as you watch the water kind of flow over them, they do not lose their heat and they do not go out. And the water just slowly evaporates and they continue to burn.
Is this the same kind of water that was in that one other room?
Roll a nature check.
Well, I do have a bottle of that as
Oh.
well.
Then yeah, you can just compare that. Yeah, it is the same water.
Now I kind of want some of that coal. I'm trying to think of how to take
I
it.
say a few short prayers on both sides.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, all right, well, there's a priest whose life is in danger right now.
Yeah, we book
True.
it. We gotta book it. Walls.
We already lost the high judge. Let's try not to lose this one too.
What? I thought I saved them.
Wait, yeah, no, we know it because the high judge is
Yeah,
dead.
y'all do know. I wasn't really tracking that specifically.
Yeah, because Brookdeer told everybody the high
Yeah.
judge is dead.
Wait till Thunder finds out.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. All right,
Just
rotation.
vicious steps.
Run! The priest, man.
I'll run to the other side.
Pull the lever.
Stay on this door.
I pull it.
Wait, I thought
And
there
the
was a
room
door up here.
creaks.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
no, no, no.
oh
Wait,
no.
are we not pulling? I don't pull.
I'm in the
Oh no,
wall.
Ventus.
I died.
There you go.
Wait, yeah, wait. There was a door here, I thought.
There is.
There is a door
Investigation.
there. It does not open.
Okay. Never mind. Spin away. Wait, where are we spinning it? Hmm.
We want to go continue the direction we've been going, clockwise.
All right, so that's this one, right?
Yes.
Boom.
And the room
I try the
groans and
door.
creaks as the gears turn, and the door does not open.
Do it again.
Creaks and groans as the gears continuously turn, does not open.
Shit.
Again.
And it's pulled one more time. As the room turns, once again, the gears turning. As Yokizos, you go to check the door, and it opens.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys.
Let's go.
Load up. Just open it.
And for at this point, like Spirit Guardian, Spiritual Weapon, all that shit are gone. So.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
It's
Joryu. Bring Joryu.
It's all faded. Sure, you can come. And you find yourselves in a small chamber. In the center of this chamber is the same symbol that you have seen all throughout this temple, almost like a breadcrumbs leading you to your destination.
What kind of bread?
Rye.
High
Big
priest.
bread.
High
Like a
priest
huge-
bread.
It's breaded. Nice and large on the floor. Look at it.
And in the center of this noble room is a large oaken door.
I will investigate the door.
Okay.
Can I help him? Because I got a high
If I
investigation.
see enemies, I'm preparing to run in like guns ablaze.
The two of you together kind of run your fingertips, testing the mechanism, and find that there are no traps on this door.
Yo, Kizos, you first. You and Jaryu.
Rajayu, do you sense anything on the other side?
Or Aslos, you want to run in with me?
Jarry
that
would
was
get
a-
nothing from Trimmer sense.
Let's go bust these doors down. So yeah, I bust the door down and we both run in.
Okay. I'm assuming the rest of you are follow.
Maybe I
Want
know.
to arm in
Oh, yeah.
action, just in case.
We're arm in armor
And
now.
the two of you run in.
Whoa.
Whoa!
And-
What the
Whoa.
fuck is that?
Oh my god, can
Dang.
you make that art big?
that
The
is
group,
beautiful.
I can share the art with y'all here in a second. I want to describe what
Oh,
you're
that's
looking at.
Oh
What
my
the fuck
God.
is that?
Even the little guys.
Slowly puts fist down.
The group of you rush into this room and slowly falter
What the
as you
fuck?
find yourself in a very large chamber. There is no doubt in any of your minds that you are there. This chamber, it is as grandiose as they come. To the left, you can see a long red carpet leading to an altar of red hot coals, similar to the one that you just witnessed. And to the right, a dark blue carpet that leads to a basin of crystalline water. Directly in front of you is the last of that symbol that you have seen throughout this temple, pointing, and now you realize symbolizing the artifact on the other side of the room. For that symbol represents the greatest relic of the dwarves, their most holy artifact, the Shield of Balma. Resting upon the altar, it shines in the most holiest of sanctuaries. You can see standing in front of the shield as though to protect it is the high priest himself. You can see a large gash on his side where his armor has been splintered and blood is beginning to seep out from it. And then, of course, in front of all of them, you see several different shadows. Some of them that you've already encountered. You see perched on this pillar is the shadow of loss. You see sulking in the back, sitting on the ground on all fours, is the shadow of dread. But you also see two new shadows, a shadow of madness and a shadow of torment. Standing in the center of this chamber is Mercure, who turns upon the group of you all entering and looks at you all. And you can see, even at this distance, that on his face is a small smile as he turns. I must admit here, I am impressed that you made it this far. It was for nothing, of course, for we are here and you are there. But impressive nonetheless. And behind him, you can see the high priest, not cowering, but attempting to stand proud in front of the shield. And Mercure takes a small step forward to the group of you.
Yeah, and Yokizo's just gonna shout, "Stand down, Mercure! This is the place of Balma and Mothra. You do not belong here."
And then to you, tell your friend to stop.
This
He's
sanctuary, the sanctuary holds worship to false gods, betrayers, pretenders. Hail will free us from all of them. And he lifts his cloak to a weapon on his belt. And as he is slowly revealing it, he speaks to Jaryu. I told you, Jaryu, in the summation of this plan, myself and our dear sister were tasked with retrieving 2 artifacts from the dwarves and to bring them to her. She, of course, found the sword and which she was supposed to find. And even though it brought her death in the Shadowfell, she successfully brought it to Hale. She was selfless in her death. And when he has finally pulled away his cloak, he reveals at his waist a large, gilded hammer. As he unfastens it, he brings it up to his chest. I, too, was successful in finding my weapon, the Holy Hammer of Mothra. But I was not quite so selfless to bring it to her. And in one fluid motion, he brings the hammer upwards and throws it. And the group of you watch as the hammer flies through the air. At first, through the momentum of gravity, but about halfway through the throw, it begins to fly of its own accord, spiraling forward to the group of you and swinging around like a boomerang, coming back to his hand. Quite impressive. Hale will be grateful that I did not bring it back to her for this moment.
That sacred dwarven artifact does not belong in your hands.
And he gestures it forward, pointing. You're one to talk about stealing artifacts from another god. That shield of yours, it sits with the holy symbol of Hale. Do you care to join me on this side? And when he asks that, the symbol on your shield, Yokizos, even through the claw marks and the scratches that you used, attempting to rid the metal of its sigil, begins to burn. And it begins to glow a deep purple, obfuscating the metal.
And then I just say, I will not stand with this evil witch. You know where my loyalties lie. And then I kind of look at the high priest and give him like a head nod.
The high priest is frozen.
Oh.
Not like magically frozen. He is frozen like in fear. You can see that when he was once calm and cool, protective of his shield, he is now frozen in fear, seeing Mercure throw and wield the leash hammer, one of the holy weapons of the dwarves.
I'll still give him a nod to try to help and be like, we got this.
He gives you a very slow nod back. First, I will smash that shield, you heretic, and then I will smash all of your skulls. And with that, we will roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Fucking Mercure.
How tall is his room?
This room is quite tall.
How
And
tall?
if you notice,
20 feet.
well, we'll call it like 50 feet. It's in the shape of a shield.
Oh.
Oh. So
David,
all
you
the
go above
runes
and beyond.
been.
Exactly. That's what's simple the whole time. It's been a shield.
Fucking love it.
Ooh.
Is this a shield where if you touch it, you vaporize or whatever?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
If you
okay.
touch it, you're vaporized.
I asked Accused that right before we get into battle.
Yeah, Jesus was like, yeah, this is the room I was in when he touched it and it almost died.
No touchy.
Yeah, no touchy.
And with that initiative, our session will end.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
so
we ended.
early.
We ended quite early.
7 minutes.
We did talk for a bit. We padded it.
God damn it!
Go.
I'll reroll initiative next week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This one doesn't count.
GG's, guys. I gotta hop.
Alrighty.
Thanks, David.
Bye.
Good night. Thanks, guys.
Ah.
Oh, Derna. Oh, someone else. Oh, Jaryu.
Are you
That's
okay?
stupid.
Hey, he's been
Ha,
last the
Jarya
last couple
beat you
turns.
by
I think he'll be
0.0.
happy.
Yeah.
I have to.
Feel like that. Oh, you wanted the big art? Let me. I'll share it in the Malnova channel.
Yeah, give me that
Shadow.
big art.
They're pretty cool.
He
Big
looks
art.
massive. I would love to see like a mini of him.
I know, right? That'd be so cool.
The Shadow of Madness. Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah. I miss playing in
Yeah.
person just to see the minis.
Yeah, the minis
Yeah.
are so cool. There you go.
Boom, that guy. You got this ugly fuck. You got these little ugly fucks.
The little ones are my favorite. Their little smile.
Then the big boy.
Those are all super creepy.
Hell yeah. The might. Dread, Hungy, Anguish, and Madness.
I didn't realize you could see my file names.
You named him Hungy?
Uh huh.
Because he's hungry.
Because he's hungry.
Oh my god.
And
That
then
is
Might.
hilarious.
How was I supposed to know?
That's funny.
These are
That's
for
adorable.
personal use only.
That's adorable. Hungry.
He's
Hungry.
hungry.
He's hungry. Watch
Give me
out.
one hungry.
He's hungry.
Dude, why is this picture in our chat?
God damn it. Oh lord.
That's
Oh
too
my
good.
god. Leave Thunder alone.
Uh,
Legendary.
the new
Keep
one's still funnier to
Thunder
me.
Hey, dude,
alone.
Thunder had a glove. It's okay. Look at his glove.
The new one's still funnier to me, but the old one's classic.
I mean, the old one is just.
But like,
Uh,
this is just
I gotta
the best
bounce,
face
but
ever.
I will talk to y'all next week.
All right.
Bye, David.
Bye,
Good night,
David.
guys.